The 6 Blow, arguably one of the most unreliable diesel trucks, and I'm gonna buy it. That's right, over the last 3 months, I've been scouring Facebook Marketplace, looking for the best truck and deal for a project build on the channel, and I think I found the one. So without further ado, let's go pick up this money pit. We have got the 6.0 Powerstroke that we're hopefully gonna be picking up today behind me. I'm gonna be doing a couple of things, running down exactly what I'll be looking at before I purchase the vehicle. This is Charlie. He's the owner of the truck right now, selling me the truck. Today we're gonna be also test driving it and then hopefully taking it home for you guys. That being said, let's get into it here. Stay tuned. First start in the 6.0, see what happens. Sounds good so far. I'm checking for blow by. Oh my god. No blow by. Like 0 blow by. Getting coming out. Alright, we're gonna drive it now, guys, see how it runs, and go from there. Test everything when it's hot too, so I want to test the blow by as well when it's hot. We're gonna drive it a little bit, make sure everything runs good, and then we'll go from there. We're in the 6.0 right now. I don't know if everything's gonna run good. We got like a small tick. I think it's a belt issue, but yeah, the AC works great. Got a new stereo in it too. So the front end probably needs some work. I looked under the front end. I'm gonna drive it here, get on it to 85, see how it runs, and then if it runs good, we're gonna buy it. Everything is stock on it though, so it's got 182,000 miles. So he's a little squirrely, but it is what it is for, I mean, 4,200 bucks. Make sure the horn works. It is slow, but I'll pedal all the way down. All right, I think that's enough beating on it for right now. It needs a fucking alignment. Look how bad that steering is. Good Lord, that steering wheel is off. Let's see how bad the blow by is. Oh my God, non-existent. Literally nothing. It's like a brand new engine pretty much. Boost leak though. The boost leak is where we need to go. I'm probably gonna swap the whole air system in this thing. So I'm gonna just completely swap the entire air system. It just sounds like everything's clogged up. We're gonna go back now and I'm gonna check the oil, the transmission fluid while it's hot and everything like that, and then we'll go from there. So stay tuned, we'll see you guys when we get back. I'm gonna shut it off real quick. One big problem that I've heard that the 6.0s have is the H-pop goes bad pretty quick on these. So how to check that, if you don't have a scanner, is you wanna shut it off and then you wanna turn it right back. Fuck, that started like fire right back up. Didn't sound slow or anything. Now I'm gonna check the transmission fluid and the oil. So we're gonna check the oil here. Trans fluid. Actually, we could probably check this too. Make sure there's still fluid in it. All right. Actually, probably needs a little bit. Yeah, it's actually fine. Oh, it's fucking hidden. God damn. Definitely needs some fucking fluid. How long has this thing been sitting for?
Like off and on, like 2 years.
2 years. I probably just need to change the oil. At least there's oil in there. All right, I'm just gonna start up one more time and then good to go. All right, so one more time, let's start it up here. 1,000-mile warranty? Nah, just kidding.
Oh, and one more thing.
Well, you want me to cash app you or what? How do you want to do it? Boys, y'all do not know how ecstatic I am right now. We absolutely got a great deal on this truck. Huge shout out to Charlie for selling it to us. It was a Facebook Marketplace find. Everything was looking good, everything checked out. What I do like to check, guys, is blow by. Blow by is gonna tell for head gaskets and stuff like that. The only thing that I didn't check is coolant, which I am gonna check that right now before we leave here. Coolant's like low as shit and it's dirty as fuck, so but put more coolant in it. So D50 in there, cheap shit. Let's see if it starts now. All right, guys, we're gonna take it home and I'll meet you guys back at the house. A quarter of a tank on the 6.0. I've heard bad things about going below a quarter of a tank on 6.0s, so don't know how big the tank is. 6.0 right here, 6.7 right there. We just see a 7.3 over there, guys, for the channel. Channel is popping, the channel is doing good, so that's the only way I was able to pay for this, guys. Hopefully everything goes good with the 6.7 too. I'm having some front end issues on the 6.7. I got a ton of work to be done on this thing, so let's fill it up here, see how big the tank is. Right now it's on a quarter tank, so I heard they have a quarter tank issue on this thing, so I don't want to put it below it. We paid 4,200 bucks for this thing, so pumping it up now, and I'll catch up with you guys when we're done. We're already at 23 gallons. This thing was empty pretty much, so Facebook Marketplace fine. We're about to spend $100 on fuel, guys. 100 bucks, almost even on gas. 26.341 gallons. Fired up great. That's like the one problem that 6.0s have too, is that quarter tank issue, guys. We're full now. We're drive home and catch up with you guys back at the house. Say hello to the new 6.0 Powerstroke project truck for the channel. I've got a lot in store with this vehicle. You guys saw me just buy it, and now I'm gonna do some driving tests for you guys. There's nothing really done to it. It's fully stock. So that's the great thing about that, is I have a lot of room to work on with this truck. So I can do a ton of stuff to this thing, and I am gonna be doing a ton of stuff to this truck for you guys on the channel. I got a couple of parts coming in very, very soon for you guys, and I'm super duper pumped to be featuring this truck on the channel. So I'm gonna be building this out and hopefully making it just as fast as the 6.7. It is super slow right now. It's got a boost leak. It's also got a couple other things wrong with it. I know the front left wheel bearing's about to go out, so I need to replace that as well. The half shaft is out, so the four-wheel drive doesn't work. But for what I paid for it, guys, it's an absolute steal. So I'm super pumped. I'm actually gonna do some driving tests for you guys right now, and stay tuned. The 6 blow, guys. That was the other problem that I forgot to mention. It's either the belt tensioner, or some of the pulleys that are making that squealing noise. I don't really know what it is. If you guys know what it is, leave it in the comments down below, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty easy fix. That being said though, the 6.0 Powerstroke is gonna be an absolute ripper for the channel. I'm so stoked, so excited to have it ready to go for you guys. I've been waiting 3 months for this, and honestly a whole year for this. I've always wanted a 6.0 for the channel, and we got one finally. It's coming to life here. So for the 6.7 as well, you guys that are wondering where the 6.7 is, it is right back there. So yes, I didn't get rid of the 6.7. This is just a project build, and that 6.7 is also mine as well. So I've got the 6.0 and I've also got the 6.7. So I'm super pumped for the project build. I've been working super hard to get enough money to save up for this truck, and I finally got it, and now everything is coming to life. So put a bunch of stuff on it. I gotta make some minor maintenance stuff that I'm gonna do to it, and I am gonna be filming everything that I do with this truck because I know you guys wanna see it. It does need some maintenance stuff. I need to change the oil, transmission fluid. I need to change some of the fuel filters and everything that I did with the 6.7 basically on the 6.0. I also need to fix that squealing noise. That squealing noise does go away after you drive it for about 20 miles, and it runs fine after that. But for the first like 5 miles, it does do that like squealing noise. I don't know what it is, but if you guys do, leave it in the comments down below. But make sure you guys subscribe because we're doing some big things on the Powerstroke Central channel. That being said, that'll be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.